Good morning. What's up, Shreddy? Happy Wednesday, September 24th, 2025. What it do? Good morning, Black 5 TV. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. We got a big day up ahead of us for the heavy lifters. Hope you guys are excited as I am. Let's get the music going. Happy Wednesday. Let's get the music going. What are you thinking of Discord so far? How's that? Getting used to that? You liking it? You join anybody else's Discords? Because I know you're a little new to it. Okay, we got the music going. Haven't explored it yet. Okay, well, it's a good time in mine. Swole Troll posted a funny GIF of me. People have been posting some GIFs, some photos of me. I think it's pretty funny. And of course, every time I eat something interesting, I try to post it as well. Yeah, it's a good time. So, exciting thing today, my iPad is fully charged, the cracked iPad. If you're here for the iPad era, I am going to use this as a third camera today. I think we're gonna try it out. I use Camo Studio. I still actually have the subscription, so I will use Camo Studio, and I think I'll combine it with NVIDIA Broadcast. We'll have some kind of digital tracking. I'm gonna put it in that corner over there. I think it'll just look a little better. When I'm inside the rack. So we'll see how that goes, and then if it's nice, if you like it, maybe we'll get another one of these tracking cams. They're not as expensive. I think on a good day when it's on a sale, they go on sale sometimes, they're like $70, $80. So I'm not opposed to maybe one day updating. I was eating these toasted oats. I have to give them up. These are not Cheerios. They're not the same. They're just not. Like, I don't want to waste it, but I don't know if I can eat this every day. I might have to mix it. That's what I need to do. To like cut my toasted oats with Cheerios so I can get rid of this thing. Kind of sucks. I thought they came from the same place. So kind of suck. Okay. Look who's over there by the bench. All right. I'm not gonna say I'm a little nervous. I got it's an ad break, huh? I got heavy deadlifts today. 475, 1x5 deadlift. So, I mean, we're getting up there, right? The max is 495 for 5. We're maybe like 2-3 weeks away. Oh, you're gonna check it all out? My bad. I don't have the chat up right now. I'm gonna check it all out. That's what's up. 470. Oh, and also, like, my parents have iPhones, so I actually use Discord to like video call them because I have an Android. So I think that's pretty convenient too. So I'm doing 470 per 1x5 deadlift. Let me find my training plan for my squats. Squats are light. Squats are light today, as they always are on Wednesday. What's up, John? Happy Wednesday, bro. I know you lift heavy on Wednesdays, though. Yeah, interesting app. So you can. I mean, there's of course direct messaging. Rest day, really? Wednesday, rest day for John. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, you can direct message, you can group message. There's like threads where people can talk about things in people's servers. You know, there's a whole bunch of topics. You know, there's discords for you know, your hobbies probably. You find sports discords, art discords. You know, discords to your area, right? And meet people, and you know, group calls as well. You know, so I like it. Let me go mute this bot on Kick. Get these bots out of here on Kick. There we go. So we're also doing 265 2x5 squat, and I'm a little nervous because my arms are getting kind of beat up. It feels like. And push up. Well, I'm not nervous about this. It's just the last time I tried it 3x7 on Saturday, my arms literally quit on me for the rest of the day. So I don't think I'll be doing that first. I'll probably do the deadlift first, and then I'll probably do the deadlift, squat, and then handstand push-ups because I don't want to take my shoes off and put them back on. Recovery gummies are Tuesday and Friday, so I don't know what's going on. Still, you're still feeling it from yesterday? Okay, looks good to me. And then we'll also do some planche stuff. So I'll probably do. I don't want to do too many. She just screamed. She's playing with her tail. Did you see that? What's up, Daredevil? How you doing? First time chatter. Hey, let me do something cool for you. I like to do something special for the first time chatters. How you doing today? I'm doing good. It's Wednesday. Just getting started. We're gonna warm up here, but I'm gonna do something cool for you. We got a pretty big day of lifting. Deadlift, some squats, some handstand push-ups. Thank you for the follow. And then of course a whole bunch of gymnastics. Check this out. I'm not warmed up, so this is gonna kind of hurt my wrist a little bit. Oh. Ta-da! Please clap. Thank you very much. After stream yesterday, guys, I did about 10 press to handstands. Thank you, John. I did about 10 press to handstands yesterday, and then after stream, I did about 10 more. Feeling a certain type of way. How you doing? So, I've actually never asked this before, but I feel like I should. How did you find me today? Are you a lifter? Did you find me through one of the tags? Did you see me on your For You page? And I'm gonna start getting warmed up here. Thank you. What's up, Naj? Good morning. I'm pretty heavy. I don't skip leg day. Found out one of the tags. That's what's up. Well, that's why we have them. Appreciate you being here. I'm live every day, 9:30 a.m. Pacific, fashionably late, except Sunday. So yeah, I think if you stick around long enough, I'm sure you'll see me do some stuff you may not see anywhere else on Twitch, and hopefully you may not see anywhere else in the world. Hopefully. All right, time to get warmed up. I like to do stretching. Some people will say don't do stretching before heavy weight work, but I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it. left hammy, right hammy. Then we'll do. My arms are so big. Do you curl every day? My arms have been this big before, maybe even bigger, and I never did any curling. It's all straight arm stuff. No one else's stream is this ballin'. I mean, if Naj speaks, we listen. I really liked my title today. I really liked my title today. I thought it was a good one, and I came up with it like 2 minutes before stream, and I was like laughing really hard. Okay, but Daredevil. I did a little bit of curls, maybe like nothing crazy. Hold on, zoom in closer. Yeah, there you go. I did a little bit of curls, not anything like crazy. For like a few weeks. I did some chin-ups, maybe some Yates rows, but the truth is, if you want big arms, you gotta do straight arm things, right? So I was a gymnast for a long time, and I used to do, you going to the gym? Let's go. You gotta let me know how that's going soon, Nice. I used to do, if you want big arms, you gotta do straight arm stuff. So I used to be doing, crosses, Malteses, flanges, all straight arm things, and that's the key to big arms, to be honest. So you'll see me do, eventually, we'll get to it, but you'll see me do flanges, and I think that's where the biceps come from. And then, to be honest, the triceps, right? If you want like, if you want big looking arms, it's a tricep, right? And I do bench a lot. I do handstand push-ups a lot. I also reverse grip bench. You'll see me do that Mondays and Fridays. And I think the reverse grip bench puts a little bit more emphasis on the triceps. So I've been doing that pretty consistently for a while now, like a very long time. And I think that's where the triceps come from. And the handstand push-ups, of course. So I actually got the weighted vest. The next time I'm supposed to be doing handstand push-ups, guys. Cheerios sponsorship. See, that'd go kind of hard. That'd go kind of hard. We'll see. Maybe if TikTok takes off, we'll see. So I will do this stream. You look like Mexican Obama on steroids. That's crazy because Obama and I are both the same, like, mixed. We're like the same. I'm actually not. I'm actually. Oh yeah, the Cheerios. I'm actually not Mexican. I can kind of speak Spanish though, but yeah, I'm actually not. People think I'm Latino. I'm cool with that, but I'm not. Thank you though. I'm also not on steroids. So, okay, let me get my Achilles and hammies some more. My Achilles and hammies. How am I gonna get my first sponsorship? What do I gotta do? I'm trying to push some products. Yeah, I'm trying to. No, I'll just get T-shirts or something. I think that'll be fun. I kind of want a new logo, like a new like profile pic logo. I think I'm gonna ask Footy. I think I want a little yellow in there. I think I want it purple and yellow instead of purple and white. And then I'm definitely getting a hat, purple hat with that on there. I think that'd be sick. I'd get that. I'm gonna make that. I don't even want to sell it. I just want one for me. And then maybe like one T-shirt. I'd wear it on stream sometimes. That'd be cool. Ooh. Okay. All right, let's do the wrist now. Let's get the wrist. This dude was in Zachbot's stream saying the same things. Did Zachbot, did he compliment his arms, or did he call him the Mexican Obama on steroids? Or what did he call Zachbot? What did he call? White Obama on steroids? I mean, he kind of made me laugh a little bit. I don't mind. He kind of, it's a tiny funny. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, rotate. Like this. Shreddy, that starting soon screen went so hard. Are you gonna debut it today? Let me sit on my hands and roll around. Let me sit on my hands and roll around. Also, we're kind of danger close to 300 followers here. We're kind of. You're gonna date? Yeah, that's ready. That shit went hard. Yo, that was so cool. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, when you get the Shreddy notification, if you're a Shreddy enjoyer, when you get the Shreddy notification, go over there. Right when it happens. I give you permission. Perfect conditions. Low tide coincides perfectly with sunset. Yeah, when Shreddy goes live, hit the notification and go watch the starting soon screen. It's really good. It's really good. All the Shreddy's video editing and his. Did you like go to art school, bro? Like, orange to blue as the sun goes. I know, dude. Did you go to art school, bro, or like? Do I have abs? When I flex, you can kind of see them, which is insane for 200. I might just start stream and just let it ride for an hour. Yeah, you should. You should. Start extra early. It's really good. Okay, I got my wrists. Let's get my chest, shoulders, and biceps here. Do you have abs? Daredevil _075. Ugh. Oh, let's hope my back doesn't explode. The dad school of. Wait. No, you went to the dad school of. Oh, so he knew the deal, and he's really good at photography. Whoa. Yo, Abid. What it do, bro? How you doing? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the raid. Zoom out further. Oh, caffeine enjoyer. Fitness-loving, caffeine-fueled streamer. Swaps AAA games for 20-year-old gems faster than you can say. 400 milligrams of caffeine. Oh my goodness. From facing fears of reading to claiming what's rightfully theirs. Ab streams are hilarious, chaotic ride. Just don't challenge them to a reading marathon unless you want to see some serious sweating. Yo, appreciate you coming in. First time chatter as well. Let me do something really cool for the first time chatter and the raider. Appreciate you coming in. My name is Mushroom, y'all. I was doing this for 2 decades and now I just come down here. Thank you for the follow. appreciate you. I come down here and do some calisthenics and some gymnastics and some powerlifting. And I'm live every day except Sunday at 9:30 a.m. Ooh, ta-da. Please clap. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, just a couple weeks ago, I was taking 400 milligrams, 400 plus, you know, but I mean, my consistent viewers know that I'm actually giving it up. I'm about 50 milligrams. I've had a few days of, I think Tuesday I didn't have any caffeine. And I'm feeling great. I was really expecting withdrawals, but I'm gonna be honest, man. Life without caffeine is a little better. I think so. I don't know. You ever heard of Eric Andre? You know, he was saying that like he can't put the performance he wants to on when he's caffeinated. And I always, caffeine anxiety and shakes. Yeah, you gotta get that taper. You gotta get that. I think it's really good. I'm getting off the caffeine and like I'm working on the sleep hygiene, and it was like, why did I ever need it? You know? So I don't know. But I used to be balling like that, but now I'm trying to go caffeine free. That's why I'm so tired today. You're getting on. Well, I really appreciate the raid. Thank you for sharing your you just started. You just started? What for? Are you doing it for the video games? Do you think it helps? I imagine it does help. Like, I guess maybe reaction times. Is there science behind that? And I'm about to start laying down because I'm gonna stretch on the floor. I got a long day ahead, and I got some technical things that I'm gonna have to do during stream. So I don't want to be streaming forever. Also, here's my cat, who is actually a dog. I have 2 cats, but my I do it for my workouts. Yeah, I do it for my workouts, and I thought it was great, but eventually diminishing returns. Hi. This is my cat, Lotus. My other cat is Roku. He hangs out in the cat corner, but the treat dispenser stopped working, so now he doesn't spend time in there anymore. Hello. Hello. Zoom in closer every other day. Hello. This is Lotus. This is Lotus. Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate the raid. I do follow you, and I lurk when I can. Oh, there's my other cat. What's up, Poo-Poo? And thank you for sharing your community with me. We got a big day. We got a big day ahead of us, right? Boop. Right, Roku? Where was I? Yes, Illuminati stretch. That's what we're gonna do. Illuminati stretch, and then our snow angels, and then some shoulder stuff, and then we're gonna deadlift. Well, actually, I might take a minute to try to fix the treat bot because I need your bits. No, because I need to be able to use it to dispense things because I need Roku in that bed in that corner. I need him in that corner. I need him in that corner. He's over by the squat rack over there. Oh, is there really? All right, bro. I'll be right back. Is there really? I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Is there really, bro? Okay. All right. I'm gonna be right back. Nobody. Okay. Okay. Get out of my face. Hold on. Let me make cat cam. I can. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Let me put the camera here, and then I'm gonna be right back, y'all. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know. All right, I'm back. Thanks for letting me know. Lame. Okay. Let me do my snow angels, and then we're going to do my snow angels, and then we are going to do some shoulder rehab, and then I think we're gonna try to mess with the treat bot for just a second, and then I'm gonna do the treat bot for just a second. I didn't even know. How are you supposed to know? Now I gotta go to Ross and get more joggers. Get some more $10 joggers. Oh, ow, that kind of hurt. That kind of hurt. Okay. The chest, sore. I feel like even more sore than yesterday, to be honest. Cause I benched heavy Monday, but I also did my Naj Mahals, and that was a new exercise. And I told you guys, when you do new exercises, that's when the soreness shows up. That's when the soreness shows up. But I'm excited to do a lot of those. I feel like it's gonna be really good. I feel like what I failed to mention yesterday, usually I tell people, if you want a straight planche, you need a straddle planche. If you want a straddle planche, you need a tuck planche, right? But I'm starting to realize, the shoulder angle is gonna be like, the arm angle, right, is gonna be completely different. Like, tuck planche are gonna be much higher, straddle are gonna be lower, because you just have to counterbalance. So you have to counterbalance to lean forward on straddle compared to tuck, and more forward on straight planche to compare to straddle, right? So it's like if you're getting strong up here, you're not getting strong down here where the final position matters. And I mean, I guess it's a little important because you need to have the strength to get into the straight planche depending on how you want to get into the straight planche. But I mean, if you want just straight planche strength, you need to be doing stuff at that angle, which I think that exercise is really good at. Really good at. Oh. All right, let's do some shoulder rehab. We're gonna do some, well, let's do some Cheerio eating. Zoom out further. Let's do some. I don't know. I've been really good with the breakfast, and I think it's making a difference. To be honest, it's all making a difference. All right, banded pull aparts. Okay. Get the shoulders ready. I mean, even though we'll be doing shoulder stuff last, that's okay. Wait. I keep forgetting to ask. Black Vibe TV, are you there? Have you made the Go Men? Have you made the Go Men? Let me know. Tonight I'm making coconut curry again. I need to perfect this recipe. I gotta perfect the seasonings, okay? So I'm making coconut curry again in the pressure cooker. What's up, Ash Bam? What it do? Is it morning? Good morning, Ash Bam. It's good to see you. We're doing some shoulder rehab, then we're about to lift some heavy ass weights. I'm good. I'm about to ball harder than anybody on this earth in about like 20 minutes. In about like 20 minutes, I'm about to be balling. I'm about to ball harder than anyone in human history in about 20 minutes, so I'm kind of excited. How are you today? You believe in you? Yeah. I believe in me too. Thank you, Ash Fan. You're gonna do it on your off day? I'm excited. And I wanna see a picture in the Discord. So what you been up to? What you been up to, Ash Bam? How's the games? I really like your the dual stream setup you do. And what was that one game that working? Yeah. It's about that time, huh? It's about that. Do you work from home? Yeah. Let me give you a shout out. I appreciate you being here. No, I want that. I need to start paying for Frosty tools, so it'll give me that. Dusk Falls. Okay. Yeah, I'm like the biggest bro of all time. Because all dudes play games are guns and balls. And I need some diversity. Perplexed? What do you mean by that? Of course. What do you mean by perplexed? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're doing our swashy bees. The storyline was crazy. Nice. I need new games. How expensive is it? How expensive is Dusk Falls? And is it worth the price? Okay. 12 on each arm. We'll take a little break. Totally recommend. Okay. Let me make a note of this. Let me open up my Discord so you guys are close up. Dusk Falls. All right, this tab is gonna take a business day to open. So let me do my next rep. Oh nope, it opened. Okay. Dusk Falls. There we go. It's a decision. Xbox Game Pass for the free ski. It's a decision game and definitely better with friends. How many people can play at the same time? Do 12 of this. So we're gonna do this and up to 8. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. I wanna do like, yeah, I wanna find games like that where it's a bunch of people, and then I wanna get 8 people. Get all up in a Discord call. I wanna do that. I wanna do it with Among Us. There's some mods for Peak that have been fun. Yeah. Okay. Best calls. I'm gonna check it out, and then I'm gonna let you know what I think. Okay. I'm gonna let you know what I think. And I do have a Discord, so I'm gonna check it out, and then what next? External rotations. Please do. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I need some group games. Okay, external rotations. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do our crispy spideys. I think we'll wait to do our crispy spideys actually before we do the handstand physics, just to be ready. Just to be ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, this one's my favorite because it's quick. It's not hard to set up, and it gets all the rotated. The Shroom Society, let's go. Okay, yeah. If I like it, I assume I will. Let me. Best balls. I think I'm gonna try to do like community game night. I think that'd be fun. And I'd love to play. I'd love to play with you. 9 out of 10. So is there good replayability? Let's go. Welcome. Thank you very much. Bite my shiny metal ass. Where are my new emotes? Let me show you some emotes. Have you not seen these? There's this one. There's the clapping. Okay. Are they stuck in approval? No, I just haven't released them yet. You know I'm a tease. You know I'm a tease, Molly. I just haven't released them yet. Here's timeout. I kind of want a referee outfit. And I also got the lurk. And I got some more coming soon. Has different endings. Okay, that's what's up. So I do have them. How you doing, Molly? Bro, why? Cause I just know how to engagement farm you guys. That's why. We sold a couple of times. Yeah, she did a great job on the artwork. I'm very excited. She did a great job. And she was sick, and now she's gone, and we'll see. They'll get here when we get here. They'll get here when they get here. One more of these, and then I gotta get my shoes on, and then it's time to start balling. Time to start lifting heavy. It's time to start lifting. So Molly, how's that fitness journey going? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I didn't say feet. I said, how's that fitness journey coming? Is my audio busted? How's the fitness journey? Oh, your ankle's really been bothering you? What's up with that? How did that happen? Oh, it's been messed up for like 2 years, huh? How did this begin? And I just ignore it because your girl doesn't have a doctor. What are you feeling? Do you have any theories on like what it could be? All right, let me get my shoes on and then let's start deadlifting. Get my shoes on and then let's start lifting some weight. Where's Tina? I have a question. Climbing, oh, okay. Dropping a hydraulic line will do that. Absolutely. That's too bad. Do you think like a bone got crushed or something? Ouch. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my goodness. Life just flashed before my eyes. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this? Was it just not in the thing? Oh my gosh. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. It just clicked all the time. Really should just lift weights and walk. Well, I mean, I'm not a medical expert or a podiatrist or anything, but I imagine some kind of strengthening and some kind of flexibility could be helpful, right? But what do I know? Maybe those things, maybe something actually is a problem. But here, let me show you some things that I used to do. So maybe if this doesn't hurt, I imagine if this doesn't hurt, it would probably be pretty good. But you get like some kind of, let me zoom out a little bit. You get some kind of thing here like this, like a band like that, and you do some movements like this. You go in, you probably need to tie it to something. You don't want to use your hand, and then maybe you go this way too. I really need to do it. You go in, you go the other way, right? You do circles like that. And then you can also do some stretching, you know, probably in this direction. You know, stretch your calf out when your calf is both, when your knee is both straight and bent. You can stretch your calf out in both of those positions. You know, maybe stretch this way too, right? Pull your foot and toes a little bit, like the pointed toe. Yeah, that's what if I didn't have a doctor and I had to try to heal it, those are probably the things that I would do. I think it was because I was doing heel dips at the gym. Heel dips. So like you hang your heels off, like you have your feet on something sort of hard and then your heels hang off and you just do lifts like that. Is that? I've never heard that name used for that before, or is it something completely different? Re-trigger the work injury? Yeah, dropping, I don't know, dropping something on your foot. Sounds like, you know, maybe something broke or tore in there, right? Elevated calf raise. Okay, yeah. Like it, okay, so something close. Ballin. Science-based lifters hate this one simple trick. Just ball harder, bro. Simple as that. Simple as that. I don't make the rules. Just ball harder. Are you stupid? We just focus on the heels because we're in stirrups all the time. Yeah. The crown. But yeah, you saw those. You saw that banded thing I did. I mean, combine that with some stretching, and your heels have to be down. They gotta be down. They gotta be down. You just called me sir. Yeah, go eat some Cheerios. Go eat some Cheerios. I am not sponsored, but I still highly recommend it. Boop. Okay, let's get started. Let's see what we're gonna do on the training plan today. Deadlift 470. This is week 6. This is when it starts getting tough. Okay, 4 sets, 5 reps each. 295, 355, 410, and 470. So we're starting with 295 today. That's a lot of weight for me. Did you see Starbucks is gonna have protein lattes and cold foam? I did not. I'll be honest, I don't really keep up with the Starbucks day to day. And I mean, I'm kind of committed to this no caffeine thing. Big boy ballin' weight. But that's interesting. Will they have a soy milk version? What is my Starbucks coffee of choice? I'm not gonna get Starbucks. I don't think it's for me. I don't know. Maybe they got matcha there. I feel like I had their matcha once and it was just way too sweet. I guess you can ask for less sugar. But I don't know. I don't need Starbucks in my life. I don't need it. All right, let's get this weight going. What's your drink, bro? What's your drink of choice? They have a matcha and they have a protein one for that. Okay. I'm interested. If I'm in a pinch and I need that, if I need protein and caffeine and I feel like spending, I don't know what, $9 for a drink now. How much is Starbucks these days? That protein matcha latte with cold foam is probably super expensive. You get free Starbucks? How do you get free Starbucks? Also, one of my friends when I was in college had, let me get this out of the way. One of my friends when he was in college would get the, he got this Starbucks gift card that was, I think it was $300 a month, and he would never use it, and it would get replaced every month. So at the end of the month, if he had money left, he would give it to me. And one time there was like $120 on there. So me and my buddy spent $120 on Starbucks in one sitting. And the dude behind us jaw absolutely dropped. Craziest thing. $120 on Starbucks. Yeah, the Giants are out. I don't want to talk about it. No, I think we just bought, we got drinks for ourselves. I think we got breakfast. They got like the breakfast sandwiches. This was like a long time ago, so before I went vegan. Like a ton of the beef jerky, you know, like we went crazy. Corporate. Family member works for corporate. That's what's up. That's what's up. That is what's up. Okay. I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna start lifting. Oh, I gotta move my chat over. That's what I gotta do. Gotta move my chat over so I can see it. The horse world exclusively drinks Dunkin'. Do you think it would be the opposite? Well, I I don't know. I feel like at least where I am, there's a ton more Starbucks than, because we grew up in similar places, right? I'm literally setting it up. I feel like where we are, there's more Starbucks than Dunkin', right? But I feel like in most of, like, I guess where most horse enthusiasts live, where you need a lot of space, a little bit more rural, there's more Dunkin'. You think that's true? There's a lot of I don't think Dunkin' is. Yeah, I've heard Dunkin'. I've heard Dunkin' is really good, actually. I don't think I've heard much bad about Dunkin', to be honest. Hi, John. Oh. Really starting with $2.95. Actually, let me take this down. Oh, this feels heavy. This is gonna be tough today, guys. This is gonna be tough. All right, this is $4.70 for 5. You gotta figure out how to get gas. Are you out of gas and you need to like go to a gas station and put some in a little thing to fuel your car? Maybe I'll listen to metal and rip all the plants out of, you know, sounds like plant abuse. Yeah, triple A. Really, Molly, did you seriously run your car until 0 gas? Did you seriously run your car until you ran out of gas? Like you don't have enough gas to get to the gas station? The plants are dead? Okay. Alright, well, rest in peace. I'm just a girl. You like the green shirt? I do like the shirt. Thank you. I like the color. I think you have 60 miles. Okay, so you're fine. You're good. You're good. I'm not that bad. Well, that's what you made it sound like. What do you mean you gotta figure out how to get gas? You just drive on down to the station, bruh. What do you mean? Oh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna debut the new camera. I'm gonna debut. Oh, budget. Okay, my bad. My privilege is showing. My privilege is showing. Don't tell me this iPad stopped turning on. I said I was gonna do that's not good. Okay, well, I might have to get that fixed because I got some important-ish stuff on there. Well, not too important, but that's tragic. That's another, just more money I gotta spend, I guess. I have one filled up. I have only filled up once in 4 months, but when the parents came, okay, yeah, because the parents, they empty that budget. Dude, there's like, I really gotta get that fixed. There's like one. Have you tried plugging it in? It's been plugged in for the last day. It's been plugged in since I went to sleep last night. So that's bad, because there's this one good video of me, I think like my actual good. Your mom came this weekend? It's fine. I mean, I'll go pay for it, but I hope what's on it is not doomed. That would kind of suck. That would kind of suck. What did you spend money on? You said no. Just say yes. And you need money for a haircut and spend it on weed. That's what I do. $275 and then $295. That's so lame. And I was gonna do the third camera today. Got your haircut once a year? I haven't got my haircut in like half a year now, 6 months. I feel like it's growing on me. My opinion on my hair is you guys give me all these compliments, so it's growing on me. Dang. Soul Troll's ballin' like that. Treating mama. Treating your mom. Certified baller move. Certified baller move. What's up? Tina, I just knew one of y'all smart asses was gonna say that. I knew one of you smart asses was gonna say that. Of course it's you, Tina. Good morning, Tina. I'm about to deadlift. I have a question for you. Also. No, I'm not getting a mullet. No. Get your haircut once a week. Yeah, I used to get it every 2 weeks, looking extra crispy. Got that lineup. You know, got that fade. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of bummed out. My iPad just died, bro, and it's got some good gymnastics videos on it. It has my favorite one, actually. So now I gotta go. I didn't want to fix it because I didn't want to use it again, but now I gotta go fix it just to get this video. Now I gotta fix it just to get this video. Bruh. Tina, I got one deadlifting question. I got one deadlifting question. Why didn't you send yourself the video before? Because I didn't expect my iPad to die. You have iCloud there? Yeah, but I think my iCloud was full before I got the video, so it's not up there. But I'll check. It's from the competition. It's from the big competition my senior year, my ring routine that I won. It used to be on YouTube, but my coach took it down. But I had download the video. So, whatever, bro. It's fine. It's not like it's fine. I'll just go fix it one of these days. And then maybe I can resell the iPad and get my money back, right? That's what I'll probably do. That's what I'll probably do. Tina, I got a deadlifting question. Let me ask. Let me get some free powerlifting advice, please. Please. Okay, I'm not even gonna wait for you to say yes. I'm just gonna ask. Okay. So, last time I was asking you, I was like, we put the feet closer together, right? So, and then I asked you, should I turn my feet out a little bit? And you were like, no. And then I was like, I'm gonna do it anyway. But I did it like just a little bit, right? Just like a tiny bit. But the reason I do that is because when I do it straight, I feel like a big strain right here on the side of like, oh, you can't even see me. I feel like a big strain right here on the side. And I'm like, are you really like on the shins here, on the outside of the shin? And I'm like, is that a good thing? Like, does that mean I'm just using more muscles to pull the thing up? Or is that like, I don't know. It doesn't hurt, but it's just like kind of odd. It's just like kind of odd. All right, let's lift. It's my first warm-up set. This is 295. 295. For 5. Just stand up, bro. Okay. So get my feet closer together and don't spend so much time bent over. Those are my two things. Easy peasy. Do what feels right. Try it if you like it, continue. But whatever you do, can do consistent. Okay. I don't know. My immediate reaction to feeling that feeling was, that's not right. But then again, it does. I don't know. It feels like a lot of inward rotation on the knee there, right? So that's what I was like, huh? That's probably not right, but it feels maybe it's a good thing. So maybe I'll try my next set with my feet actually straight together, or at least for one. I gotta get my tree bot fixed. Look at him. There's nobody there. All right, let me get a 355. Thanks, Tina. Thank you for your advice. All right, 355 is coming up next. Naked tree cam. Yeah, okay. I don't wanna, yeah, I need to fix it so they don't get used to not being down here. But maybe I'll do that after a deadlift as I take a little break. I don't really know why it disconnected. Quarter 15. 315, 345, 355, 355. My weight has been consistent, y'all, which I think I like being here at this weight. I think, you know, I like my 200 pounds, but I'd be okay one of these days going a little leaner, maybe before next summer. Ad break, maybe before next summer, getting a little leaner, but I think, you know, these deadlifts have been feeling pretty good. So I think, especially with this new form, I think 3x body weight deadlift is on the horizon here, maybe half a year-ish away. So that's a pretty big goal for me. All right, this looks good. 315, 345, 355. This song, the ad had, yeah, because it's reading all your chat messages. The ads are reflected on y'all, not me. Your ads are personalized to y'all. And your habits, your things, not me. Not me. All right. Second warm-up set. I'm gonna put my feet pointing straight forward and see what happens. See what happens. See if I like it a little bit. I think naturally I just stand with my feet out just like a tiny bit, you know? So even standing here like this already feels odd, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like more something. Feel some. We'll see. Stand up, bro. This time it didn't feel any different. I think it's because my feet are closer. Gungan! Gonna get live Lenny Kravitz. You think Lenny Kravitz would watch me time the ball? Science-based lifters mentioned. They engage. Hi, Gungan. Hi, Gungan. How you doing? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Naturally, I'm Himalayan. Gungan, science-based lifters hate this one simple trick, bro. It's called ballin. Okay. It's called ballin. Alright, what's coming up next? What's coming up next? I wish I could deadlift 135. It's because of the hernia, huh? Scam call. It's because of that hernia. How you doing, PT Ricky? How you doing? Okay, what are we doing next? 410. That'll be my last warm-up set. That'll be my last warm-up set. Bars. Yeah, that went kind of hard. Wait, actually, yeah, I need to pin that. That went kind of hard. That went kind of hard. Okay, is it pinned? Because I'm clicking. Okay, there it is. No, the Himalayan. Tina. The Himalayan one. And hold on, you haven't seen me do 470 yet. You haven't seen me do 470 yet, so we'll see how it goes. I'm impaired physically and mentally, but we'll see it today with the squats. At least you're showing up. That's half the battle right there. They're both good. They're both good, Tina. Okay, let's, what did I say, 410? Thank you. Four, 5. All right, one side is good. Oops. Five. 410. Here we go. A subtle bicep flex. No, we don't do any flexing. You can see me flex as I'm doing exercises, but that's not what my stream is about. Or 10. Ballin Chronicles. That's correct. That is correct. Yeah, that looks good. This looks even. Yeah. Okay. Where are my salts, bro? Yeah, I need it for warm-ups. Here they are. You should jump on stuff and do a whole bunch of Spider-Man poses. I was thinking about, if I was a gymnasty, I mean, if you were a gymnasty, you would get asked that like all the time. Dude, like my freshman year of high school, I got asked to do like a backflip every single day, and it kind of got old. But for you, Gungin, one of these days I'm gonna take my car out, and I gotta find a bunch of things, but I'm gonna do a handstand obstacle course. I think that would be really fun. That's like what you would do if coach wanted to end practice early. We would do handstand obstacle courses. Sometimes we would play baseball with this little French fry and like foam, like pit blocks. We'd play baseball. We would play volleyball with our feet. So yeah. So I'm probably gonna try to do handstand obstacle course. I think that would be fun. You love gymnastics games? Yeah. Gymnastics games, bro. Shout out gymnastics. All I can do is gallop on all fours, and that doesn't get the what? Okay, let's lock in. Let's do this 410. Yeah, pics, video or it didn't happen, bro. Video or it didn't happen. Freeze tag while crab walking. One of my favorite games that we would do, and we'd only do this when we're older, not as kids, but we would draw circles on the floor of chalk, and one team would be in the circles and one team would be out of the circles. And the goal was to pull people either in or out of the circle, and the team that gets everybody in or out of their designated zone wins. That was a fun one. That was a really fun one. And then there was also, we'd also do handstand chicken, where we would do like, everybody would be in a handstand and everybody would try to knock people over, and the last person doing the handstand would win. That was another fun one, but you also got to be a little older for that. Cryptid watch list? I'd be there. What's up, Buzzing Ranger? Watch me hit this set, this 410. Watch me hit this 410. Watch me hit this 410. That was not easy. That ain't easy. Working on improving your agility. Yeah, it's a shame not everybody has. You guys need to give me a sec. Y'all need to give me a sec. Yeah, stop using the agility. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's tough getting new things. Hi, sweetie. Come here. No? Okay. It's tough getting, so much easier when you start things as a kid and you keep it going. And like everything in life, But it's just experience, right? Right? Kitties came down from my top set. Roku's down here too. Look at that tail. Hi. How are you working on improving your agility, Buzzing? doing like plyometrics, right? Like jump side to side, one-legged jumps. You're one of only the fitness streamers that doesn't have a grunt? No, I do sometimes. I do sometimes, but if I do, it's probably not loud enough. Also, if I do, it may not get picked up. I do make like for air when I'm bracing. I think I did on the deadlift. But when you're like especially in like big time gymnastics, in college gymnastics it's really loud. But like sometimes you'll compete and everybody is silent and you're not supposed to make noise and you're not supposed to like make facial expressions. Cause you're not supposed to, like it's not I don't, like noise, I think speaking is deduction. I don't know about noise specifically, I think it might be. But facial expressions isn't a deduction, but it's not a good look. Like it's not, you don't want the judges to think you're struggling, right? So yeah, at a young age, I was told kind of often to like relax your face. Yeah. Yeah, especially on like strength moves. So I guess it's a habit. Also, my face doesn't really move that much in general. So, yeah, I think all noise is a deduction. So, I think. But nobody's grunting in gymnastics. All right, 470. So we'll put the 25 on, make it 455, and then blue and the green. I scared my kitties. They don't like those noises. For 55, 465, 470. This is gonna be tough, but I do really want that 3x body weight deadlift. Then I can be happy with my powerlifting journey. I mean, I'm really happy now, but like that would be pretty fun. I'd feel like pretty accomplished forever. You know, I'll be like, dang, I used to deadlift that heavy. Lower body strength and some plyometrics. Wall balls. Wall balls. What do you mean by, what are wall balls? But yeah, lower body strength, right? Like all the Olympic sprinters that are really good, they're all lifting weights, bro. They're all like squatting heavy. They're all squatting real heavy. You believe in me? Thanks, Tina. I needed that. Yeah, I don't want to be 65 and be like, yeah, I used to deadlift 2.9x my body weight. Now I want to be able to say 3. But I gotta get through today if I want that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it'll take me a couple years. I don't know, bro. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks, y'all. All right, let me get some Cheerios. Oh, I got the re-up on the protein. This is what I use. that Vega. You'll be in hospice. Yeah, so you can tell all the ladies in hospice with you that used to deadlift 3x your body weight. Yo, I got that. This is what I do. And I want to tell you guys, because we were talking about tart cherry. Look at that. It's got tart cherry. And glutamic acid. And some probiotics. And some EAAAs, whatever that is. Butt message. No, I'm not going to ignore it. Left at. I want to be dunking a basketball at 60. Dude, I don't think Michael Jordan can dunk anymore. I don't know if Michael Jordan can dunk anymore. And he's not 60 yet, so. But I believe in you. Okay, this is kind of off. Hold on, I'm gonna have to lift this. There we go. There we go. Alright. Butt message. Let's move this. Man, I'm kinda L streamer today. I need the voice commands I need my OBS voice commands so I can just. That's one of the billion things I need to do. Okay. Now is as good a time as ever. Now is as good a time as ever. This time I'm gonna put the straps here first. 60 not far off for me. I got some work to do. I believe in. Can you touch rim? Can you touch rim? Are you a one-legged jumper or a two-legged jumper? And yeah, I believe in you. How far off from 60 are you? How far off? Because every time somebody is like, I'm old, they're always like, and I'm like, how old are you? They're like, 34. And I'm like, bro, you're not old. You can grab the rim. Okay, then you're right there. You can touch the toilet rim. That was a good one. You can grab the rim. I haven't tried to. I feel like I should go down to the park and try to jump, see what happens. Because I have no idea. Because I used to not really have hops, and then like I tore my ACL, and then I thought I'd never really have hops either again. And then one day I just jumped and I touched rim, and I was pretty surprised. So you're 6'1". You got it. You got it. I'm about to lift this for 6-1. 5 reps. 470 pounds. I already know this one's gonna be a grind. This is gonna be tough. I believe in you. You can dunk. I believe in you, bro. Oh, ooh. Just stand up, bro. How hard can it really be? Just stand up. Scoot back a little bit, actually, right here. Yeah. Oh no, I didn't take this off the thing. I'm unfocused, y'all. I am unfocused, y'all.
I got 3. I wanted 5. I felt like I wanted to put my hands a little closer. And on that 3rd rep, my hands were a little too close, and I felt like it went on my thighs. I like it when I come up to be like a little wider than my thighs. And I don't know, I think hi Greenie. I think I gotta put my hands just a little bit wider. I put them too close. I've been trying to put them closer by a couple people's suggestion. But when I got to the top, and it felt really weird when my hands touched my thighs. I want them to the outside of the thighs. But I think I want to try 470 again next week. Because I think I want to sort of chalk that up to lack of focus. I'm going to be completely honest. I was a little too focused on what my hands were doing. So I think, yeah, I'm a little disappointed, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that again next week, and hopefully keep going from there. But 6 weeks in a row of successful deadlifts. I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I think we're gonna squat now. What's up, Greenie? Hey, I've been appreciating your streams recently. Fortunate to have, shout out iGreenie. Very fortunate to have met you, bro. Sorry, I'm so out of breath. I don't know if you saw it, but I think right before you came in, I just did 470 for 3. But it's time to, let's get it. No, I just did it. Okay, we gotta go for we gotta do squats now. We do squats a little bit lighter. We're gonna do 265 for 2 sets of 5. That's big boy weight. I know. I've been kind of plateaued on all of my lifts recently. Actually, all 3 of my big powerlifting lifts. And that's okay. That's okay. I think I've been getting leaner. So the weight, you can't expect the weight to go up forever, you know. If it was this easy, everybody would be lifting a 3x their body weight, right? But we'll keep grinding. Keep grinding, and keep it pushing. At least I think the upper body is making progress, but my legs, I don't have the strength in my legs from gymnastics, so I think that's what makes me so top heavy. I imagine. The bar was racked. Yeah, big boy weight. I'm still so out of breath. Now I'm starting to sweat too. So what you got going on today, Greenie? You getting your workout in? You've been streaming. Oh, King, you did it. I got 470. I did it for 3 Naj. I kept readjusting my hands, and I think it was a lack of focus a little bit, but between each rep, I kept like readjusting my hands. I didn't really get a really comfortable hand position, and I'm starting to think I might go back to my loop straps from figure 8 because I'm really losing the grip. I'm really losing the grip on the figure 8s. So I may go back maybe next time, maybe next week when I deadlift, so I feel a little bit more secure in my hands. Celebrate small wins, I'll take it. So I may go back to this lifting strap here so that hopefully I don't, maybe the lifting straps I'm using are just getting stretched out, but I'm like on my fingertips when I deadlift, and like I have to readjust. So I think that's also something to think about. That's also why I'm gonna want to try doing it on next Wednesday. Celebrate small wins. Yeah, I mean I wanted to go for 5, but it is what it is. Time to squat. Let's talk about what we're doing here for the squats. 260 or so 175, 220, 265, and then 265 again for all sets of 5. And I think what we're gonna do here. Can I just power clean this? My form kind of sucks, but I might just throw it. I might just throw it. I might just throw it. Try it again. Look how weak my power clean is. Dude, major respect Olympic lifters, bro. That sucked. And I only did 135. Oops. 175. We gotta get our safeties on, even though it's kind of light. We're still gonna get our safeties on. 5th rung for squats. I keep forgetting. Point. And I'm gonna be trying kind of quick with these. There's no reason to spend a ton of time in between sets on this, I guess. Try to keep the heart rate up a little bit. Thought we have more time to do calisthenics and stuff. Oops, my garage is a mess, it's fine. More time to do calisthenics and such. Broad jumps to my leg day workout. Eventually I'll be doing burpee broad jump. Are broad jumps? What are broad jumps? Are they just super big jumps forward? But that's how you do it. Broad jumps. Oh, okay. So you jump. Oh, yeah. So you jump off of a block and then you jump up as high as you can afterwards. Yep. Well, standing long jumps also. Yeah. Because that's what all the people say. They're like, if you want to jump high, you just gotta jump a lot, right? Yeah, that'll do it. All right, 175. 175. Oh, I didn't put my my soy boy barbell pad. I didn't put on my soy boy barbell pad. Silly me. $175. I want to jam through these squats. What time is it? How long have we been going for? An hour and 40 minutes, bro. Okay. Okay, can we be done with the barbell at the 2-hour mark? We're making history today. We might be making history today. It's a lot of time for calisthenics. Handstands. Dude, I can feel my chest. I can feel my chest soreness while I hold this. All right, I'm really trying to, you know, my most difficult point on my deadlift. What's up, Roku? Come here. Why you screaming? Come here. What? What are you yelling at? I wish you could hear him. You can tell he's like asking a question by like the meows. You can just tell. So I've heard my weak point on my deadlift is getting it off the ground, and allegedly I've heard that if that's your weak point, your squat needs to be stronger. And my squat is pretty weak comparative to my deadlift, so I'm really trying to go ass to grass here. And I said I wouldn't waste time, and what did I do? I sat down. We really need to be going ass to grass here. 220. Uh, 165, 185 plus green. Coming up next, 220, 4-5. I get to do some handstand push-ups. I hit the safeties. I need to try it with one lower and see if I feel safe. Okay, guys. You're a little sad? No, that's too bad. Why is that? And if you don't feel comfortable, you don't gotta share. But what are you feeling sad about? Wild mushroom? Some people were calling me chill last night. So am I wild or am I chill? Who am I? What am I? Get 265. The legs are cooked, bro. Dude, I may have to, I don't know. Hi, Cuckoo. Cuckoo's back. Are you gonna go to your corner? His stomach looked twitchy for a sec. You going in there? He was gonna go in and then he didn't, huh? Go in, bro. Go in the corner. Why are you looking at me? Let's throw 15 and then a blue on. You sound like a tired mushroom. Let's just say the gateway man showed up last night. The albuterol. I got my albuterol prescription refilled. Where are my safety things? But I don't know. I did it because I didn't sleep well the last few days. But I'm still balling. Still balling. And I'm actually going so much faster than normal. I'm actually kind of really jamming through my workout today. At least compared to my normal pace. Gigantify. All right. 265. We're gonna do 2 sets and then we're gonna do some handstand stuff. Some handstand push-ups. That's me right now. I still deadlifted 470 for 3, okay? I'm still balling. Okay. Let's do this. What did I do wrong? Oh, I put the 25, bro. I'm out of focus today. I'm not doing this anymore. No albuterol in the pre-workout. Oh, I'm so lame. Ugh. It's fine. Whatever. Ugh. 225. And then the 15, and then blue. All right. See, I didn't even look beforehand. That's how you know I'm extra out of focus, because I always look. All right. Okay. I have 2. What's up, Yo Reez? I have 1 horizontal one and 1 vertical one. What's up, Yo Reez? Don't forget to like and subscribe. You know? It's like sometimes when I'm watching videos, I need a reminder. Sometimes I do need even if I like it, I need to be reminded sometimes. So I gotta remind y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Nice. There we go. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you, Aries. Let's get this camera back on me. What's up, Crispy? What I do, Crispy? Oh man, I'm so out of breath, y'all. I'm gonna have a really good pace though, so I'm happy. How you doing, Crispy? We we started the day with deadlift. I got 470 for 3. I wanted 5, but we'll take it. I'll try it again next week, and then light squat day, and then we're gonna do some handstand push-ups. The weighted vest is yeah, I got that Oakland Athletics. Used to live in Oakland for like a decade. I'm doing good, Crispy. I'm doing good. I got the weighted vest coming soon. I'm really excited to use that for body weight stuff. So for handstand push-ups, might use it for some chin-ups when this elbow pit feels a little better. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm feeling good. I know it don't sound like it, but a lot of energy today. A lot of good spirits, you know. The body feels really good. Not too many things stress me out. I got nothing to complain about, you know. Do I have ankle weights? Yeah. I got I guess adjustable up to a 10 pound pair. 10 pound, so 5 in each pound. I do. And I do on my plan here somewhere, L pops. I'm gonna put the ankle weights on for the L pops, so you'll see that. Oh my goodness, am I sweaty? All right, let's do this. Let's do this last set. Oh, I feel like an old man. Well, I tried saying ankle weights. Oh, zoom out further. Zoom out further. I tried ankle weights for handstand push-ups. It just really affected my balance. Really affected my balance. So I'm hoping that since it'll be on my torso now, that it's not gonna affect my balance as much. So it's like, if you deviate at all from the handstand, which you are on handstand push-up, especially if it's tough, any kind of tip over is gonna be really, difficult and takes a lot of energy to save, right? So it's hard to do high rep stuff, yeah. But maybe I can double them up and like wrap them around my waist. Maybe that could work, but we'll see. I want to train for it. It sounds fun. It sounds fun, and I think it'd be pretty fun to track my journey. All right. How many muscle ups can you do? I don't know. On a bar? I've never done one on a bar before, so maybe 0. I've never done it on a flat bar before. On the rings, right now, maybe 1, maybe 2. I don't know. I'm sure I'd get it. If I trained it, I'd get it back in record speed and be able to do a decent amount. But probably not that much, to be honest. And I also underestimate, especially based on how the plunge went, I kind of maybe underestimate how quickly those things can come back. But I never trained like, man, I give dummy long answers. I never trained like max muscle ups before. I don't think there was really a reason for that. Like, I never trained for that, right? How many can you do? All right, last set, 265. All right, -2. -2 muscle ups. What does that even mean? Okay, let me get my shoes off. And let's do some handstand push-ups. Let's do some handstand push-ups. So last time I did 3 sets of 7 handstand push-ups. On the first set, I failed for balance and I only did 6, right? And then the third set, the last set I did, what's it called? That 7th rep, I just barely made it. You could probably argue that it wasn't a completed rep. I mean, I got up, but I was kind of falling towards the end. I didn't momentarily or nominally hold the handstand. What happened to this knot, bro? So today I'm gonna repeat 3 for 7. And then, I don't know, I kinda at least wanted to do 3 for 8 before I put weights on, but I may put on the weighted vest and do 3 sets for 5 for maybe 5 extra pounds on Saturday or whenever I feel like doing handstand push-ups again. Maybe even Friday. We will see. So 3 sets of 7. I don't know what to expect really. I imagine I may be able to get 1 set. At least 3 sets of 7. But I did go to failure, and that always takes some time to recover from. Plus, I chipped the bench, and I did, oh, are we gonna have Cat on a mat? She literally hears the parallettes, and they come running. Hello. 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 So I don't really know what to expect, because you also can drop a pound of water weight or a couple pounds of water weight, or, you know, you'll feel a lot better, right? So let's give her some cat time. Hey, what's up, Holly? How you doing? Thank you for the raid. Jerry JJ, come on. We got Cat on a mat. Don't scare the kitty. Welcome in, Raiders. What's up? Yorkshire cyclist, all about that bike life. From sprints to race days, they're crushing it on My Whoosh and Zwift. Whether it's TTTS, SRC, or just riding the bike, streamers got the fitness game on lock. Expect mature content and plenty of green stuff. And that green stuff is that money. Holly's ballin'. Not only is she the best in the world, she's balling on My Whoosh and Zwift. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Midnight Mushroom. I used to be a gymnast for a very long time, 2 decades. Now I come down here and powerlift, and sometimes I do some calisthenics. Let me let me do something interesting. I also have 2 cats. You see them running around. Let me do something interesting just for y'all. I'm actually about to do some handstand push-ups, but let me do something interesting for the Raiders. Ooh. Ta-da. Please clap. Thank you. Thank you very much. Maybe top 3. But Holly's going to World Championships, and we're also proud of her. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you very much. Holly's going to World Championships. We're very proud of her. Please go follow her and cheer her on. She's got race days, you know, and she streams her race days, she streams her training. We got to cheer her on. Going to World Championships is a huge deal, and it's live right here, just like a couple clicks away. You know, I come down here and I try to ball every day, you know, and I'm just kind of messing around. I'm just trying to have fun. But if you're trying to see some organized, you're trying to see how a professional works out, give my friend Holly a follow, please. This is Lolo. We're about to do some handstand push-ups. Holly, I've been thinking about, and I bought the weighted vest. What's so funny? Okay. I've been thinking about, I got the weighted vest, Holly. We're gonna try to train for the handstand push-up world record. I think it's 128 extra pounds, okay? We're gonna start training for it. We're gonna start training for it right now by doing 3 sets of 7 handstand push-ups here. I should, you know, when I was at my strongest, I could probably do, you know, upwards of maybe 20 handstand push-ups. But I mean, I think when I first heard the record, I thought it was a lot lower than I expected. You know, and that was my first thought. I was like, really? That's it? And so, you know, getting strength the second time is so much easier, you know? So I have the history. I've done a ton of handstand push-ups. I think it'd be fun, you know? That's what I want to, I want to come down here and enjoy myself every day. You know? That's what it's all about. Am I zoomed in? No. Okay. All right. Let's do my first set. My chest is very sore. I told you guys I could feel it when I was doing my squats, and I can even feel it in my handstands. So I imagine, my chest and shoulders are pretty tired, but you know, failure is part of the process, right? Let me stand up a little bit. So right here, I think right here is good. All right, here we go. All right, first set, 3 times 7, and then I think maybe we'll do 3 times 8 next time if we're successful, and then we'll start adding, you know, maybe 5 pounds a workout, and eventually then 5 pounds a week, and we'll go from there. Yeah. Oh. All right, we got 6. Each one of those sucked. Usually the first couple don't suck so bad. You go to the sauna? Okay. All right, didn't you sweat enough biking? Haven't you sweat enough? See you in a bit? Okay, I'll be here. I will be here. Man. Oh my goodness. Also, I told you guys I was gonna do my crispy Spideys. I feel like my shoulder's a little sore. I feel it. I was gonna do my crispy Spideys because I think it's the best thing for overhead pressing pain. But yeah. We're gonna see how Friday goes, and we're gonna see what my weight is. If my weight's been stable, I haven't been weighing myself. I feel like I've been eating enough protein for sure. I've been tracking the protein. I feel like we'll see, because those handstand push-ups suck. The deadlift is, you know, we pooped out on the deadlift again. We haven't made any progress on some lifts, you know, in a few training cycles. So I don't know, I may have to try this deload thing out. What do we think? I haven't done one. I literally have not done a deload week for half a year. Right? I literally like, I literally haven't had like any rest at all. And like I never usually like I feel like 90% of the time if you want to bust through a plateau, right? You just got to keep balling, right? And keep going and keep trying your best. But if my weight's stable and I feel like I'm doing everything outside of the gym properly and I'm still going up, maybe it's time to have a nice little deload week. And maybe we'll plan out maybe we'll do some different kind of things in the gym, like the handstand obstacle course. We'll see. Or maybe just lift extra lightly. You know, I think that's probably best. Just do your reps, but just very light reps. Right, Lolo? Okay, I keep forgetting the camera's not following me, so I need to stop moving around. All right, let's do another set. Ooh, I hear the birds outside. Let's do another set. Ideally, you know what I could also do? You know what I realized that I could maybe do? Do you think I could slingshot this? Do you think I could put my slingshot on? Wait, if this would work, this would be crazy. Oh, ad break? Okay. If this worked, this would be actually kind of crazy. But I need to get like a long sleeve. Because I don't like, wait, hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. You're on ad break anyway. I think there's a sweatshirt right here. Yeah. Okay. Would this work? Okay, I'm just gonna try one of these. Because if this worked, yeah, a slingshot. I'll show you. Okay, I don't like to. I used to do this on my bench when I planned failure. Also, I need to bring that bench training plan back, more volume. But this is what I would do when I was benching. If I failed my set, I would just slap the slingshot on and it would make it a little bit easier. Hold on, I gotta put my microphone up here. You'll see. Okay, I got my microphone. Where is it? I just saw it. There it is. The slingshot. So you put your arms in this, like this, and then when you're benching, it has this tension. It also like forces your shoulders to and your elbows to stay in so they don't drift and put your shoulders at risk. But it has a bunch of tension, so it makes it easier at the bottom, and then you can it literally slingshots. And I'm like, will this work on a handstand push-up? Wait, will this work on my push planche? Hold on, okay. I don't know. Has anybody tried this before? On overhead press? No. It doesn't do anything. Actually, you know what it does do? You know what it does? It's stopping my elbows from going out. Wait. This is actually good. It didn't help me. It did kind of help me. I kind of liked this. It didn't help me really that much, maybe a little bit, but what it did, it stopped my elbows from going out. And when my elbows go out, that's what hurt my shoulder, and that's what's kind of making my shoulder ache a little bit. Did I just, bro? I just might have made history 2 streams in a row, bruh. I might have just made history 2 streams in a row. Okay, so it's literally stopping my elbows from going out. It kind of helps me a little bit at the top, and it stops my it stops. Hold on. We might be onto something. We might be onto something here. Hold on. Okay, no, I really like it. I really like it. Okay, I really like it. I really like it. Does it make it easier? Not really. Does it stop my shoulder? Does it stop my shoulders from going out, or my elbows from going out? Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay. So I'm not really sure what like the implications of this if I use this. Obviously, like I don't want to use it all the time. Like I still failed at 5 there, right? I'm a little loud. I need to turn myself down. I still failed at 5 there, so it didn't make it easier, but I didn't feel. I'm not gonna lie. I was feeling a little shoulder pain on that first set, and most of the sets. I just kind of thug it out, and then like I wake up the next day and it's fine. Like as long as I can rotate my shoulder out and don't feel pain like this, and as long as I can reach my trap and not feel pain, then I know I'm pretty good. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. A little pain is fine. I'm a professional. I'm a professional shoulder pain haver and a professional shoulder pain rehabber. But using this is not going to hurt me. I liked it. So I don't know what the implications are of having something to force my elbows to stay in. Like, of course it'll translate, but like how much will it translate? Or will essentially I take it off and then I'm strong enough to keep my elbows closed? Maybe that's the case. But Jerry JJ, we don't need to feel bad. I feel like we made some brain gains today. And if you want some physical gains, you got to make some if you want to make some physical gains, you got to make some mental gains today. We might have just made history. I'm the first fitness streamer to handstand push up with a slingshot. I don't think anybody's tried that before. I gotta do another one. I'm kinda hyped. I'm kinda hyped, y'all. I kinda really like this thing. Now I kinda wanna get some more and like use different things. There's like a bunch of different tensions, right? And this is the normal one. They have some light ones and they have some heavy ones. So, but this is nice. This is nice, bro. All right, this is the healthy shoulders, y'all. This is the healthy shoulders. I'm glad I got this. I'm glad I remembered to use this. I thought about using this. Okay. That's all I got. That's all I got in me, y'all. That's all I got in me. How many did I end up doing? I did 6, 4, or 6, 5, and 4. I did 6, 5, and 4. And we're gonna walk away with a good feeling shoulder. So I kinda really like that. So we really made history. Also, this can track me. So I mean, now I kind of have an idea, right? So when the last time I hurt my rotator cuff, like actually hurt it, I'm not gonna say it just aches, okay, when I do that. That's when I started reverse grip benching, because reverse grip bench didn't hurt, flat bench did hurt. And I was still doing planges and stuff. I was still doing things that hurt it, just not too much. And I was able to rehab my way to somewhat pretty good health for my shoulder. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna continue to reverse grip bench. Maybe I'll even give the slingshot a try on the reverse grip bench again now that my grip is different. Maybe it'll make I don't really feel anything on the bench, fortunately. And then I think I might do the handstand push-ups. You know, maybe exclusively with the slingshot until I really feel like I can do handstand push-ups with no pain. But it's just when I get tired, those elbows want to drift, and that's when the problems arrive, right? That's when the problems arrive. And I don't think, like, I'm not saying elbows drift. If your elbows drift, you're gonna have shoulder problems. That's just me, and it's because probably some part of my shoulder, you know, needs you know, strengthening or stretching or, you know, Graston or foam rolling or something like that. So I think I can make this. I want to get this shoulder to 0 pain, and then I'll start thinking about getting that slingshot off. But I'm really glad I did that. 2 hours and 15 minutes in, I really jammed through today. That's the big three. That's the big three. I moved pretty quick. Let me get this hoodie off. It's kind of warm. That's my big three for the day. Let's talk about. I'm gonna think about it. I don't want to make the decision right now. But you know, if I fail pretty much every, so recently I failed my deadlift. I'm not gonna lie, I was really close on my squat on Monday. You know, I just failed my overhead pushing motion, my handstand push-ups. The bench, my chest is sore. I feel it. And my triceps are also cooked from these handstand push-ups, right? We're gonna see how the bench goes. I feel like I may be able to get it, maybe one more week where I push. But if I fail everything within like a 1 week, 2 week period, it's time to take, and especially if my weight has stayed the same, which I think I've kind of floated around this 203 to like 206 range for a little bit, then I think it's time to, I'm not ready to admit deload. Maybe just a different sort of training plan. I know Squat Goat has some really good ones. Shout out Squat Goat. So maybe I'll check out some of his plans, see what's up. But if I fail everything, it's either I need to do like a solid week-long deload or something, because I haven't taken a break for a long time, or I need to update the training plan. But definitely not for handstand push-ups, and that's what makes me feel like it's a deload, because handstand push-ups, right? I always tell you guys that strength is easier to get the second time, right? So, and I'm newer to handstand push-ups. I feel like, you know, you get those, the neurological gains at the beginning. It's a little slower than I expected, and I think that just means tiredness. I also feel like recently that, you know, maybe my arms have gotten bigger and my shoulders have gotten bigger. So I do feel like I've been working hard. And that maybe I need like a week. Maybe I'll just play video games in the morning on stream. We'll figure it out. Here's what I need to do. I need to get these weights down, because I didn't do that before the squat. But this is kind of record speed, y'all. 2 hours and 15 minutes for all my lifts. I will do. What's up, Arya? I literally jammed through my workout. What's up, Arya? How you doing? It's good to see you. W stream last night. A lot of Warzone wins. I got through all my big stuff. I deadlifted, squatted. I did my handstand push-ups. And I'm gonna do some press and handstand. I'm doing good. I've kind of, I was just talking about it. I've kind of, well, first of all, I really am proud of myself today that I kind of got through my workout really quickly. I'm moving a little quicker. I feel like maybe I'm getting in better shape. So I'm happy. But I'm gonna fail pretty much all of my big lifts within, like, I can feel it within like a 1 to 2 week period. So I may have to do like a real deload, and I haven't deloaded on stream in almost 6 months. So I'm not really sure what that's gonna look like. And I might need to change my training plan. So we're gonna, I think we're gonna consult Squat Goat and his free training plan. But I am gonna do a few planned things. I think we're gonna do our Naj Mahals here. Nice, thank you. I think we're gonna do our Naj Mahals here. We just invented them. Nothing too, we just gotta do a little bit. I told you guys my chest is pretty sore. I think it's from this exercise yesterday, but I just invented / discovered this exercise, and I think it's gonna be really good for my planche strength. It's just a planche upside down with the barbell, and I feel like it's really nice because I can adjust the weight as freely as I want, and I sort of know exactly where I stand. Now, I wouldn't say that I could get a planche exclusively doing this, but I think I can get a planche doing a lot of this, to be honest. So let's also get the safeties off. I also think today, I want to try to find, hey, what's up, Chick Chat? Thank you. Thank you. You like the shirt? Thank you. It's when the A's were in Oakland, I miss them. I used to go to their games a lot. I used to live in Oakland for a decade, and I miss it. So I hate you, John Fisher, for moving the baseball team, and you could have made it work, but you didn't. And you're a billionaire Nepo baby, and you've done nothing but lose money your entire life. So I hate you, John Fisher. I just gotta put that out there. For moving, Oakland needs baseball, y'all. But how you doing? I haven't seen you around for a little bit. How you been? All right, let's get this down, and we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna try to put a little bit of weight on here today. I don't want to do super long holds, but I want to do some heavier holds. This is going to be really interesting. I literally was like, guys, I'm going to be done with the barbell, but here I am. I'm back on the barbell. I'm doing calisthenics with the barbell, believe it or not. Believe it or not. Is this the right height? Okay, watch. So I want to retract the scapula while I get the bar into my hand here, right? Then I want to be nice and flat. So yesterday, you know what I was doing, guys? I was being way too round. Like, I was leaning up like this. I want to keep my shoulders on the mat, right? But I want to push like this. Or I want to keep my shoulders on the bench. So here we go. So like that. And I think that arm angle was pretty good, right? So it's an upside down planche. I really like it because I can do 45 pounds. It's very light. You know, I can spend time in the position, really think about it. Nice little mind muscle connection. Maybe close my eyes and pretend I'm right side up. And I also like it because I can actually stack some real weight up on this thing. So what I'm gonna do, let's try, I think I wanna throw the 15s on. I think we're not gonna go, I think I want to, especially because I don't wanna do like a whole structured workout, per se on this, but I kinda wanna test where I stand, just kinda get a feel for it so that I know, you know, where I can start when I do an organized plan, because you need to figure out kind of where you are, right? So if I'm 200 pounds, right, I think 200 pounds eventually, that would be the goal. Maybe even more than my body weight, but we're gonna work our way up. So this is 15s, so the bar is 45 plus 30, 15s on each side is 75 pounds. I should, you know, this should be, I imagine this should be no problem up until, you know, maybe, you know, 125-ish, right? And then that's when it starts to struggle. Yeah, okay. Also, you see how I keep doing that straight arm thing? That straight arm, that's gonna, I mean, over time, if I can actually push up like that, that's gonna help me a lot, because I think that's my 3 big calisthenics goals. They're all related to the planche. I want the planche, I want the lay down, push up to planche, and then I want the planche lift to handstand. So I mean, it's not the full range of motion, but if I can at least, usually like, and you saw me what I did there. I always tell you, if you want to like do Maltese push to planche, you usually have to drop your upper body forward and then push up. So if you saw me, I was laying down and I actually rolled my shoulders forward and then pushed. So you kind of gotta counterbalance a little bit. Oops. You kind of gotta counterbalance a little bit. And I think on this one, I'm gonna try to be a little bit less open palmed. I tell you guys, if you want big biceps, you gotta do straight arm stuff. And this will get me absolutely mega biceps if I do them with the underhand grip. But you know, this is a really tough grip to actually do. That's why I'm struggling. And I need to rotate my hands a little bit. I think it'll provide a little bit more tension. I think it's pretty, important to always be trying to, torque your shoulders in specific directions. So I'm gonna try to roll my hands a little bit and try to roll them inwards a little bit, because I do my planche on the parallettes like this, and I'm trying to do my planche on the floor with my thumbs. I don't want them, 90-ish degrees. So I am gonna try to rotate my hands inward on this next set. I think we're gonna do a nice 100 pounds. Do a nice 100 pounds, so half my weight here. Let's see how that goes. But yeah, I'm just trying to see what I think I can do, what I can truly do. What can I do for 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 8 seconds, 10 seconds, 12 seconds, and then, go from there, because I need to do a nice mix of them all. Maybe there's like an isometric hold calculator out there, right? And I don't know, maybe I need to look at maybe I need to consult with the science-based lifters. Where's Gungan? You still here? Maybe I need to consult with the science-based lifters. What's the optimal time to doing isometric holds for strength? Maybe I'll look that up after the set. Maybe I'll look that up after this set. Yeah, should I be doing the talon grip? Maybe. Oh, I'm so not focused. I didn't do this side again. Ooh, could I do this with the slingshot too? Oh my goodness. Could I do this with, I could probably do the planche push-ups with the slingshot. Okay, we might have to try it. No, we'll do that. We'll do the planche push-ups on Friday. On actual like bench press day after I'm done with bench. Should I be doing this Talon grip? I feel like I should, yeah, I feel like I should be. Okay, I keep saying that I want to retract my scapula, but it's fine. It's fine at the beginning here that I don't, because it's kind of, this is kind of a serratus anterior exercise. So I think it's okay, as long as I'm not bending my arms, you know, with my scapula not retracted, I think they'll be okay. Okay, no, I don't like it. I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. I can't do the Talon grip. That kind of hurts my finger too much. Okay, that's too heavy. Oh, also that hurts on my, ow. Ow, okay. I need to be doing it with the, I need to be doing that with the pads. This hurts, bro. Wow, this is only 100 pounds and people are failing like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, okay, so 100 pounds was too heavy, which, maybe I'm just tired, but 100 pounds is too heavy. Ow. That really hurt. That was heavy. That's 100 pounds? Am I soft? Okay, so like 100 is too much. So, I think 15 was pretty good. I think 15 I could probably hold for like 8 seconds. Let's look this up. Let's look this up together. How many it didn't feel good. I mean, it was too heavy to hold, but the bar was like I rested on my legs and I was like, oh, this actually feels really heavy on my legs. It kind of hurts. And I've seen people, they like fail, like I've seen somebody fail 500 pounds in a video and then like put the bar on their legs. That sucks. How long should I hold iso and isometric exercise for strength? How long? Okay, here's a YouTube video. For strength training, isometric, oh, you can't even see me. Oh, you can, I'm over there. Track me. Okay. You're trolling, there we go. For, it says 1 to 5, no, that's not right. 1 to 5 seconds? What's up, hater? How you doing? That can't be right. Hater, what do you think? How long should you be holding an isometric exercise for strength? What do you think? What do you think? Good morning, or good afternoon. It's afternoon here. Good afternoon to you, my friend. Wow, I really jammed through the workout today. I did everything. And you know what I have to do, y'all? If I want a multi-stream, I'm 2 streams away. Depends on the muscle group, yeah, I guess. So I guess front delt, shoulder, and lat. So I got through a lot. And you know, what I also need to do here today, guys, I also need to stream to TikTok 2 more times for like 35 minutes each, and then I'll be able to multi-stream. So I have to do that, and I need to actually have some energy. So I need to do like press to hand. I need to do some press to handstands for TikTok. Just 2 more days, okay? Today and Wednesday. Or today and Thursday. What am I even gonna do tomorrow? What am I even gonna do tomorrow? If you have the muscle endurance, I say hold 45 to 50 seconds. If not, 15 to 30 seconds to build the durability and endurance. Bro, holding a planche for 15 seconds. I've never held it even that long before. I was doing, yeah, like I literally say, I'm like, yeah, you need to spend time in that uncomfortable position. But even maybe I need to start balling harder. Yeah, when in doubt, just start balling. I mean, that's been working out for me. When in doubt, so maybe I need to start really doing planches. I feel like I should do. I feel like I want to do some planches with the band, okay, and with all of well, maybe not all, yeah, with all of the bands. I want to do planches with all the bands, I think, and then that may be the last thing I do. Maybe I'll foam roll my legs a little bit. But what happened today? Why am I so fast? Why was I so fast? I guess I only did 4 sets of deadlift, right? Usually I guess on a squat bench row day, I would do 5 sets total, and like Fridays, I would do 6 sets total. For your workout specifically, I would say get up to 20 seconds. You're holding more weight than the average ISO workout. Are you calling me fat? Are you calling me fat? I'm just trolling. But yeah, I feel like I mean I got the straight planche from doing like 12-ish seconds. So maybe we'll see. Maybe I'll get the I feel like if I do 3 bands, it's a little too tough to be holding it like 15 seconds. But if I do 4 bands, it's too much assistance. It's too much assistance to and like I don't get low enough with my core. Like I'm always I'm almost tight. So we'll see. You just literally have all your body weight on your shoulders. More isometrics aren't every ounce of the body weight. Yeah, that's true. Like wall holds, right? Right. All right. Let me go do this thing. We're gonna do some planche holds. We're gonna do some planche holds. Check out the back. You would have to have traps that come out of your earlobes to hold 45. Dude, my traps used to be dummy. Once upon a time. But we'll see. Let me get the 4 bands. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do all the bands. We're just gonna hold it for a split second just to see how we feel. And then we're gonna watch the tape. And if I look piked, if I look way too rounded, then I gotta do 3 bands. But if I can do 4 bands, I'm gonna hold it for a long time, and I'm even gonna get the timer out. I'm gonna get the timer out because I can't count, okay? I can count, okay, I can count. But I can't, when you're up there, okay, you can literally you can count as slow as you possibly can, and you'll count to 10 and you'll get down and you're like, oh, that was 4 seconds. Okay, it's harder when you're up there, okay? It's harder when you're up there to count at the right pace. And in gymnastics, all you need is 2 seconds. All you need is 2 seconds. Ugh. Ballin'. All right. Okay. I don't need to raise this. I don't need to raise that. Nope, I don't need to. I need to scoot my car back. I keep saying this every day. I need to scoot my car back. Ballin'. Okay. Let's get dirty. All right, we're gonna do all of them, and then we're just gonna lean forward. We're gonna do all of them here. We're just gonna lean forward. Ugh. Maybe all of them. So we like to go nice and wide, right? Nice and wide. I like to put my hand in line with the assistants above me. I want my fingers 135 degrees. Oh my goodness, bro. My arms are cooked. My body is cooked. But we're still gonna do this. Let me readjust this band here. Hold on. Hold on. Let me readjust this. Feels a little uneven. There we go. Okay. Okay, my thumbs are upset. My thumbs are upset. And I'm cooked, bro. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I don't think I can do it. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Am I that tired? I mean, I've earned it. I'll take it. I will take it. I'm pretty. That makes me. We're gonna try it again, and maybe I'm just being lame. But I feel like every so often, you just. I feel like it's time. I feel like maybe I've finally earned my deload. You know? I feel like maybe I finally earned my deload, cause geez, the thumb usually is fine. Hold on, you can't even see me. Like, even my thumb is sore. Like, it doesn't hurt. Like, it feels like this muscle is sore trying to hold this thing, putting all that pressure on the thumb. Dang. I'm pretty. I mean, now I'm kind of getting excited, because I feel like now I finally earned the deload. You know what I'm saying? And I can take a nice little. It only took me 6 months. Nice little couple light days, and then we'll come out the other side feeling good, and then we'll be balling. That's what it's all about. I got this new little thing. This new albuterol inhaler. This is the last time. I want to go back to dry herb. I just need to get a new device, and it's gonna be. I spent so much on stuff. You know what I think it's time to do good now. Since we're, you know what we're gonna do. We're so in. It's only 2 hours and 40 minutes in. I absolutely jammed through my workout. I think I'm gonna save the L pops and some ab rollers for TikTok, because I gotta do 2 more TikTok streams before I can multi-stream. Then I don't have to worry about it again, right? Then I'll just be streaming on TikTok every day, as I am right now. So I have to do that. And I need to provide some entertainment over there for a couple hours. But what I want to do now, I'm gonna stretch. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the splits, and then what I also want to do, I want to do the arms reaching behind me stretch. I mean, it's gonna be pretty good for my deltoids. Like, we're gonna do the crab, and it's gonna be pretty good for my chest. And I need that flexibility if I ever want to do flares again. Okay. If I ever want to do flares again, I think that's my stretchiest of stretch goals right now. I'm pretty strong. I don't know if I have the athleticism that I used to have. But if I could do a flare again, and I can do a flare handstand back down, I would be super happy. That would be fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. But I think it's time. I think we're gonna do some splits. I think that's what we're gonna do. Actually, I think we're gonna do the shoulders first. Excuse me. We're gonna do the shoulders first, and then we're gonna do the splits. So, right. I eventually want to do flares, right? So if I want to get my flares, I need to be able to get reach behind me like this. Need to be able to reach behind me, right? Because you're gonna be circling, right? And not only this, I need a lot of active flexibility because when you're coming around here, right, I need to be able to reach and get my hand up under me. Shoulders, then splits. Thanks. You excited? You excited? I need to be, see, this is why I need to be like actually jamming through my workouts a little bit, because there's so much other stuff I need to do. Like I come in here and I want to get more efficient. Like I want to continue streaming as long as I do. I want to get a tad more efficient so I can do stuff like stretching and stuff. And then yeah, you're excited? Okay. I'm not gonna be super low, but it'll be fine. So if I want to do circles, right, I need to get, so you're circling, you're flaring around, right? You're spinning, and then from here, right, you bring your hips forward and you reach your hands around, right? And you need to be able to get your hands as close as possible, you know, with, right, you can get as much active or passive flexibility, right? I could just put my hands close together here and you know, stretch like this, but that's not gonna increase my ability to reach back behind me. And I need to get some active flexibility too. And we're gonna work on that. We're gonna talk about how to do that. I used to have pretty poor flexibility here, and I worked on it every single day. Furry sassy hamburger. Thanks, Naj. What? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Also, I'm feeling it a lot in my bicep, which is important because I want to get some bicep flexibility. I don't even want to watch it. I don't even want to watch it. So we're gonna stretch our shoulders. You always ballin'. I know. Thanks, Tom. We're gonna do this a couple ways. We're gonna do our hands flat on the ground, of course, right? And then we're gonna hold it for a little bit. We're gonna get our passive flexibility, and then we're also gonna try to actively externally rotate our shoulders and push our hands back. So that's gonna be our active flexibility. So it's pretty important to get both. The second prospective portrait pick is the cat in the hat. Did I tell you that I wanted to do that for Halloween? Yeah, I think I might have. But I'm too lazy to face paint myself. Oh, I told somebody. Did I just give up? Did I just give it away? Will you rhyme? You wish. Should I? Should I start writing some bars and just start rhyming all stream? Hold on. Okay, we're good. You love that clip? Oh no. What is it? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You like the trampoline? Thanks. Should I bounce? I really want to go to like a gym or a trampoline park and just do flips, because all that stuff is muscle memory. Like that doesn't require any athleticism, so I'm pretty sure I can get up on that trampoline and start doing some crazy stuff. I think that'd be fun. One day. Turn on notifications. Turn on notifications to see. Okay, what is this clip? What is this clip? What is the clip? I can't even. I have to open it in my browser. I gotta open it in my browser. I'm watching myself right now. It's kind of eerie. I'm watching myself live. It's kind of odd. kind of odd. Come on, cell phone. Oh my gosh, it's opening through the web browser. Naj, can you send it to me on Discord, please? I want to see. Oh, the flare attempt? Oh no. Look how rotund I look. Should I try another one today? What do you think? Let me do my stretching. Should I try another flare today? I think I'll try another flare today. I think I might, even though my thumb hurts. I think I'll try another flare today. Or just a circle. I mean, I was looking kind of rotund, okay? I was looking kind of rotund. I'm at least compared to now. Let me do this stretch, okay? Jeez. Thank you. All right. Go like this. Could get our hands kind of close-ish? Jealous of the mushroom build. Just in a table here, and we'll just rock. Hold on. Let me get a timer. Also, the bicep stretch is great. All right, stop on. I don't want to go too close in because that's just not realistic to my flare. So we're gonna have our shoulders relaxed like this. We're gonna have my shoulders relaxed like this, and we're gonna do 30 seconds. And I feel a stretch everywhere, but we're just gonna rock forward and back. We're gonna go forward. So this is passive stretching. We're gonna do that. Oh, don't tell me my phone's gonna go to sleep. Now we're gonna push. We're gonna rotate outwards. Push as hard as we can. And I gotta do this every day. Oh, 10 more seconds. There we go. This ain't that bad. This is a really nice stretch. Oh, this is what I needed. That's what I needed. All right, so I did 30 seconds of active where I was nice and relaxed. Ooh. That felt really nice. I did 30 seconds of active or passive where I felt nice and relaxed, and I just was holding it there, and then I did 30 seconds of active where I rotated the shoulders back. So I gotta do both of those. I gotta do both of those if I ever want to get this way. Now, we're also gonna do this on the bar here. I think it's good for passive stretching because it really makes me. So for that one, just for my wrist, I wanted them out like this. I don't want to be like that, right? Backwards flexibility. As a gymnast at one point, mine was kind of and then I totally fixed it, and it made a lot of a difference. It made a lot of a difference. Okay, now we're gonna do this on the bar here, because it'll force it to rotate a little bit. Get the timer up. Yeah. So this feels a little bit different. And a little bit less on the bicep. A little bit more. Yeah. So like this wouldn't be the hand position that I'm in when I'm doing the flare. But it's still pretty good. It's still pretty important because it's probably gonna help being my elbow pit up. It's gonna help with my elbows. Your back, what do you mean by backwards? Like this arm thing that I'm doing? Now we're gonna hold. I don't know why I put my timer down there because I can't see it. Okay, so I'm really trying to pin my shoulder blades together. That's what I'm trying to do. Get active. Hey, how's it going? What's up? I'm doing good. I'm just doing some stretching. We're about to do the splits. About to do the splits right now, and then I might try to do some circles. How you doing? Ooh, all good. That's what's up. Good to see you. Is this who I think it is? Is this who I think it is? Is this Shishi? Did you make a new account? Yes. Is this you? Is this you, Shishi? Or, because I saw you follow me yesterday. Oh, nice photo, Nash. Are we a new friend? Let's do some splits. It is Shishi. See, I remembered. And the way you write thanks. That's how I remembered. That's how I remembered. Ooh. How you been? How's life? How's the garden? Garden's probably time to start heating up, right? How's the garden? How's the legs? How you been? How you been? Let me finish my super soggy Cheerios. My soggy Cheerios. Ooh, let's see what Kitty's up to. Kitty's in there. Kitty's in there. Alright. Garden is really good. Let's go. Legs are doing okay. Wait, you said okay? Okay, that's good. Okay is the right direction, right? Alright, we're gonna do these splits. Alright. If you want to do the splits, you listening, you can do the splits. Here's how. You're gonna do 2 stretches. First thing you're gonna do, and I need some kind of balance. You can use a wall. I'm just gonna use this. It's not gonna be perfect, but it is what it is. You're gonna do 1 how. I'm gonna teach you right now how to do the splits. And if I did these every day, I would get the splits. Your first exercise is the hip. The 2 big things that are important are your hip and your hamstring, right? Always start with the leg that sucks more. Just FYI, the leg that is more uncomfortable, start with. You're gonna have a good leg and a bad leg. Actually, my coach would tell me, you have a great leg and a good leg. Okay, positive thinking. All right, so the first thing you need to do is your hip, right? So you're gonna do a lunge. Your front knee is gonna be, how many days? I can't. Depends on where you start. Depends on your genetics. Depends on how often you do it. Depends on a lot of factors, but you can get it. I think I had, not my coach, but a coach say you got to split back in his like 40s by doing them every day for a year, I think. And he was 40 and out of shape. But the first thing you're gonna do, lean forward. And what you wanna do, you wanna bring the arm of the side that's not your front side, a year. Oh, he's old. Yeah, you think you can just lift, you think you can just deadlift 600 pounds in a year? No, things take time. You think you can bench 400 in a couple months? You know, these things take years, bro. It took me like 3 to 5 years of training Maltese specifically before I got it. You don't have, wait, are you gonna die? Wait, please don't. You got 3 days? You got 3 days to live? All right, well, watch me. I'm gonna teach you how to do it anyway. Maybe, yeah, you can do it in 3 days, bro. Okay, so you're gonna lean forward, 90 degree angle here, all right? You're gonna take your offhand, and you're gonna reach tall, and you're gonna lean over. And what you want to do, I mean, that's not as important. What you want to do is be nice and straight. You want to be a straight line. You want your knees straight. You want this back hip straight. You don't want your back knee to be rolled out. You want to be on the top of the back knee. You want to be nice and straight. And you're gonna take a deep breath in. This is how you stretch. You take a deep breath in, and you take a deep breath out, and you sink. And you do it again. Like that. And you lean into it. Yeah, you do that. Did you hear me do that? Take a deep breath in, and you take a deep breath out, and you sink. And you want to do that like a handful of times. And you got to make the noise. The noise makes the difference. The louder you are, go to the crowdiest gym that you know, and you got to make the noise, okay? And then everybody there will know that you're really stretching, okay? You got to make the noise. All right, same thing. Now you're going to do the same thing. Your back knee. 90-degree angle. Again. And what you're going to do, you want your back to be nice and straight. Nice and straight back. And then you're gonna fold in half, right? And then you're gonna sink your butt back. And you're gonna do the same thing. And you're gonna keep sinking your butt back. And you're gonna get that hamstring stretch. You get your feet forward, and you're just gonna hold this. Zoom in closer, and hold it like this. Make sure your toes are pointed, y'all. It sucks more when your toes not pointed. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. And you're gonna hold this. You get a nice hammy stretch. Okay? You're gonna hold this for a while. And again, you gotta be nice and square. Don't be all over here. One hand on each side, nice and square. Rotate opposite out this way if you have to. Zoom. Alright? And then you're ready. All right, don't let your back knee scoot out. Oh, this is better than I thought. Don't let your back knee scoot out. Be nice and straight, nice and vertical, as vertical as you can. Don't let your back knee rotate like this. Don't let it do that. Be nice and on top of it. You want to feel that stretch in the hip. You need to be stretching that hip like you were doing in the first stretch. How close is zoom in? I can only zoom in further with hand. And then you should feel the same. You should be feeling the same stretches that you did in your hip and your hamstring as you're doing in your. And you're gonna do the same thing. Breathe in and dip. All right. You gotta push yourself. It should feel good, just to the point of being uncomfortable. It just has to be slightly uncomfortable. You don't have to break yourself, okay? If it hurts, it's bad, but it needs to be, you just need to get up to the line and like just hug the line and ask it how its day's doing, you know. What's up, line? How you been? It's been a while, you know. Just, you know, how the kids, bro. You know, I saw your vacation that you posted on Facebook. It looked like you had a lot of fun. Have you been getting work done? You know, and then maybe even just cross the line just for like a little bit, and then you know, just kind of maybe skip back and forth between the lines. How close can I zoom in? Let's see. Is that close enough? Is that close enough for you? Yo, Reeves. Let me do the next one. Oh. Let me do the next one. Whoa. Zoom out further. Get out of my face. Okay, come back though. Alright, let's do the same thing on the other side. Let's do the same thing on the other side. No. Zoom out further. Not even close? Okay. Get your face out of my face. I mean, get your face out of my face. I need to be able to see the mitochondria. You trying to ski? Dude, I left humanity, bro. I don't run on mitochondria, bro. I don't have cells, bro. I don't run off cells, bro. I don't run off cells. Finally finished teaching for the day. All right, go teach these weights that you're stronger than gravity. How about that? That's what you gotta do. Okay. Let's get upright. Stretch. Did I miss the flare attempt? No. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it. You guys are just gonna make fun of me. It's not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well. You're just gonna laugh at me and clip it and share it at my most vulnerable moments. Leg day? No more flare, no. Come back. Please. Don't leave me. Okay, I need to get I should have got my assistant. My assistant's here. There we go. I won't tease. Scout's honor. Scout's honor. What even is that? Hi, Miss P. We're doing the splits. We're about to do the splits. Alright, I think that's enough for the hip. Welcome in, Miss P. Good to see you. We're stretching the hammy out. Fold in half. Zoom in closer. There we go. Alright. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. How y'all doing? I'm good. I had a good day. I worked hard. I was balling. Yeah, I got the voice commands. Watch this. Sleep, Tiny. No. Sleep, Tiny. Sleep, Tiny. Bro, this thing. Hi, Tiny. Hi, Tiny. I turn it off and then it goes to ad break. That's funny. Yeah, I got voice commands. No. Maybe. I feel like, could I do it? I feel like I could probably do it. I may have to write something in, I think, C# for StreamerBot. I don't really know C# that well, but I'm sure I can figure it out. Maybe I can get an exclamation point and zoom in, zoom out. That'd be pretty funny. But you guys will mess with me too much. Okay, see, this is my better side. I'm pretty making a channel command. Stop flexing your triceps. Channel redeem. I'm just trying to support myself, bro. This is pretty lower. This is a lot lower than I expected. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, otherwise people will spam. Maybe I can do something to, like, it'll be a lot of points, but once you get it, you can mess with it for like a minute. You need a close up, huh? Well, that one doesn't have voice commands, because that one's not as good. But this is a lot better than I had hoped. This is a lot better than I expected. Cat corner. Oh, okay. That went pretty well. Should I do the flare attempt? I feel like I gotta do the flare attempt. How was your workout? Are you talking to Miss P or me? I failed my deadlift. I did 470 for 3 instead of 5. I did my squats and I did my handstand push-ups and I failed them too. But I did discover Then I could use my slingshot for handstand push-ups to keep my elbows closer and also protect my shoulders. So I'm really excited about that. Deadlift heels. One day. I'll work on. I'll Olympic. I'll do the clean and jerk and overhead press. One day. TwitchCon 2026, right? It's in San Diego. Yeah, go to Shreddy. Yo, everybody go to Shreddy right now. Everybody get out of here. No, I'm serious. Go look at his starting screen. But come back. Come back, but go to Shreddy. You're working out your fingertips. Go to Shreddy. Right now. Get out of here. Sleep tiny. Sleep tiny. Don't even look at me. Go. His starting soon screen is really cool. Go look at Shreddy. Go. Get out. No. Hi, Tiny. Okay. All right. You saw it? Yeah, he sent it to me. Because we were supposed to play games yesterday.
And now it's just like, man,
We were supposed to play games yesterday, and then he was working on that instead. All right. Let me move all this crap, and then let me give you guys one flare attempt, okay? One. I'm not even going to do a flare. I'm going to do a circle. You almost cried? Yeah, that was the most beautiful shit I had ever seen in my life, bro. That's just art, bro. Shreddy's something special, man. Shreddy is something real special, man. He sent it. Let me put it in the chat here. So y'all have it. Zoom out. Oh my god. Zoom out further. Yeah, let me put this in the chat here. Let me pin it. He has it here. There we go. All right, we're gonna do one flare attempt. And then we're done for the day. And I have 2 more days of TikToking from the TikTok live app where I can't send the OBS feed. So I will be live on TikTok If you want to continue hanging out with me, I will be live on TikTok in about 5 to 10 minutes for about half an hour. Okay? So, yeah, let me get this out of the way. Let me do one flare for y'all. Let me do a circle at least. Man, my gym's a mess, but it's fine. I literally grinded more picking up those barbells than I did doing my deadlift today. That's kind of crazy. I think we're good. I think this is good, right? I think this is enough space. We got our safe space. Hold on. Get this out of the way. All right. Just one circle first, okay? Let me do one circle. I don't know if I'm athletic enough to do a flare. Just yet. Let me try. Don't say I don't do shit for y'all. All right, Black Vibe TV, yo Reese, Naj, Sergio, you guys here? Are you guys back to the circle? I don't like this self-doubt. Okay, I am like 15 pounds lighter, so we'll see. Let me just do one circle. Oh, I almost made it. Does that count? Oh, did you see it? Oh. Ow. Of course, my wrists are not ready, bro. They're just not ready. That kind of hurt, and that's just it's gonna, you know how I always say, it's just gonna suck for a little bit. That's just gonna suck for a little bit. Okay, I don't have that flexibility yet. I'm working on it, but I did make it all the way around. Your eyes were closed? No, we're done. We're out of here. We're out of here. We are out of here for the day. Well, let me watch that real quick. Let's watch it together real quick. Came back. Did you see it, Reese? Did you see it? The second. No. Wait, Mel, nerdy. It'd be a breakdance move. Yeah, I want to do it with my legs apart, but I'm not athletic enough yet, y'all. I need time. How's stream? It's good. I deadlifted. I squatted, and I invented a new exercise for the second day in a row. So I'm feeling pretty good. Nerdy, I'm sorry. I don't know what it was, but I kind of jammed through my workout today. Like I was pretty much finished with everything I wanted to do in like 2 hours. I also, what's the new exercise? Well, yesterday I was doing planches upside down with a barbell, which was fun. Yeah, you guys missed it. Well, it's not anything ridiculous, but this is a slingshot. And you clipped it? Did you clip it? You just learned how to do them. Yeah, I was doing a couple Naj Mahals today. And Nerdy, you'll see that one on Friday if you tune in. But I was doing handstand push-ups, right? And I'm doing handstand push-ups, and when I'm really grinding them out, my elbows start to rotate outwards. And I think that's not the end of the world. I just have a little bit of shoulder irritation. So when my elbows flare outwards, they start to ache, they start to hurt a little bit. And it's not that big of a problem, but I think it could be if I start pushing high weights. So I started wearing these, I put this slingshot on, and I don't really want to put it on because I'm a little sweaty and I like to wear a long sleeve when I do it. Yeah, a slingshot. So like you put it on for bench and it forces your elbows to stay close, and it gives you a little bit of extra tension at the bottom. So it's a little easier at the bottom, and you can like slingshot and build momentum. It's really nice, and it did help me through a couple bench plateaus. But I tried it on there for the handstand push-ups because I thought I was gonna fail. I like it. I like it when you do high volume stuff and you fail, and then you just put this on and you finish your workout. That's what it was really good for benching for me. That's what I didn't have it programmed in, but that's how I would use it, and it was very helpful. It also, again, kept my elbows closed. But I put these on for handstand push-ups. They didn't make it any easier for handstand push-ups, but it forced my elbows to stay together, and I didn't have any shoulder pain. So that makes me really happy. So I might be using these for handstand push-ups to keep my shoulders healthy. You're back? Welcome back. I'm done though. Okay? Usually I would still do some more stuff, but I have to go live on TikTok exclusively 2 more times, and then I think on Friday I'll never have to worry about that again, and then we'll be back to business as usual. So today is gonna be like 45-ish minutes. What pie is the slingshot? 4 pull-ups yesterday. Impressive. Nice job, Sergio. Miss P, I'm here every day, 9:30. Usually it's 4 hours, right? But, you know, just for the next 2 days, it's a little bit shorter. I apologize. I am tomorrow will be a light day. We're gonna see how we feel and decide how light it's gonna be when we get there. Maybe we'll do some handstands. We'll probably, of course, always do some handstands. We'll do a ton of flexibility, but maybe not too much, nothing too strenuous. You know, that's just how Thursdays are, more of a just chatting stream. And then Friday, we will be benching really heavy. We'll be squatting really heavy. You made another gift for me. Okay. Where's this gift? Do I walk like that? Why do I walk with so much? I guess it's because I'm kind of high. I walk like that. Why do I walk like that? Do I walk like that? Is that a normal thing? Is that how I walk? Is that how I walk? That's not a normal thing, right? Come on. Don't tell me I'm walking around in public like this. Don't tell me I'm walking around in public like this. What the? Alright, yeah, I am looking kind of jacked. I am looking kind of jacked. That's a little crazy. These biceps are kind of popping. You can't. Okay, I guess that's just how I walk. It's just how I walk. A couple people have told me that I just walk like I was an athlete. Sheesh. Today's been really fun, y'all. You love it. Miss P, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here, y'all. Pump covers. We gotta. I don't know, guys. We gotta give all the other streamers a chance. Okay. That's not the stream. The stream is about strength. That's what I want to keep it about. That's it for me, y'all. I gotta do some more workout. Where's the tank top? I don't own any tank tops. I don't own any tank tops, actually. Believe it or not. You haven't seen Ricky for a while. Is he still unwell? Yeah, he was doing a little sick. I think he had an illness for a little bit, but he also had a deload. He also had a deload week. No, I'm not gonna do that because it has my last name on it. It has my last name on it, so that sounds fun. Where the shirtless pig at? That's 1 billion subs. What? No, I'll settle for 1 billion bits. I'll settle for 1 billion bits. That's the starting offer. 1 billion bits. Okay. This one, because I don't need to dox my name. Okay. We're gonna raid out, y'all. We're gonna raid out, y'all. We are gonna raid out, y'all. Hot tub stream. More like hot tub dream. All right, we'll send you guys. Chat's feeling kind of spicy special today. So you know what? We gotta send you to Shreddy Net, okay? W stream. Hey, I appreciate you, Black 5 TV. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate all y'all. You guys spend a lot of time with me. You know, I really love it here. I really love it on this website, this community. Appreciate you, Shishi, Naj, Miss P, Swole Troll, Sergio. I shouldn't be naming people because there's so many great people, you know? Today was fun. Appreciate the entertainment. The emotes are coming soon, I promise. Appreciate the entertainment, the laughs, the good conversation. You know, and enjoy. I'm sure Shreddy will have his shirt off and he'll do his posing. Okay, ask him to replay his starting screen. He looks really good. He steps on stage in just over a little bit in a week. So tell him how good he looked. I'm gonna go over to TikTok. So if you want to spend some more time with me on TikTok, I will be there doing some press handstands and some core stuff. I will see you guys tomorrow for a light day. I really appreciate you guys. Peace out. No, Naj.